welcome to Biology 102 Canvas homepage. This short introductory video will get you familiar with navigation through this course. Let's start. Firstly, you need to log into your Canvas Biology 102 page. You need to use your student ID and Canvas password. If you have changed your password from 6-digit birth date, then you use your custom password. After you log into Canvas, choose Biology 102 General Biology course in the drop-down window, and it will bring you to this home page. Let's see what you have to be aware about on this page. Firstly, you will see two videos on top of your landing page. If you click on the arrows like this on the video or this one, you will be able to play the videos. One on the left side gives you brief navigation panel options. One on the right gives you the same information in detail. You can adjust your home page by clicking on Control plus or Control minus signs to make both of these videos visible. You can also click in the bottom right corner on the video thumbnail to increase the size of the video. Let's look what's under the videos. You can see that in here there is an active link for you. When you pass over this active link, your arrow changes into a handle. It tells you that you have to click on this particular link and it will bring you to some another page. In this instance, there are introductory homework instructions available for you, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 of this introductory homework, you need to update your profile, add your image to that profile, and give a short description, no less than 5 sentences in there. For the second half of this introductory homework, you need to post your bio into our discussion board. I've explained that a little bit later. For now, remember that this particular assignment is your extra credit for this course, and it is due on January 15th at midnight. Let's look over to the left navigational panel on this home page. You already know where we're right now. We're on home page and it is highlighted in green on my screen. Next option here gives you important announcements for this course. One of them is loading. We have only one welcome announcement for this course right now. But to let you know, I do update those announcements often, so please pay attention at the announcements. Next one is grades, important for my students. This is where you can see all your grades for Biology 102. Discussions, let's look at these options together. In here you have the introductory homework discussion posted. This is the second part of your introductory homework. Combined with the first part, this intro homework will bring you 5 points, which will be added to your final test grades. So it is an extra credit. In here you can click on my video introduction. You also can download step-by-step instructions for both parts 1 and part 2 of this introductory homework. But basically you need to click on this reply option under my profile and type in your own bio, no less than 5 full-size sentences. You can also copy and paste your own video the same way as I've done with my video here. Please make sure you complete this introductory homework by the due date. Next option is Blackboard Collaborate. So you can see I have set up this particular test session, which you can use to see how well Blackboard Collaborate platform works with your laptop or your mobile device. You can click on this option and it will bring you to Blackboard Collaborate video webinar. You can click around, you can draw on the screen over there. Just make sure that you are ready to participate into our online review sessions with the use of this Blackboard Collaborate platform in advance. Those are important navigational options you need to remember about. And now we're going back to our home page. Let's go down and take a careful look at our icons in here. Upper row of the icons, you see 3 round blue buttons. The first one stands for syllabus. If you click on this option, it will open up your Biology 102 syllabus. The schedule will have tentative schedule for Biology 102 course for you. And lastly, there's STQ button, which stands for sample test questions. you will need to download this review questions before your online Blackboard Collaborate webinars, answer them, and then you can participate with the rest of the class into our online review session. Lastly, we have the series of these 10 folders. We have 10 weeks this semester. So as you can see, upper row represent week 1 to week 5 folders, and the bottom row starts with week 6 and finishes with week 10. You can see when I pass my arrow over it, it changes into the handle. Rest of the folders will be activated as we progress in this course. Let's click on week 1 folder and see what's behind there. The title reflects in week 1 we will be going through intro, then chapter 1.5, 1.7, chapter 25 and chapter 26. So this week is fairly busy. Underneath of the image in here you see the objectives for this week. You can see on Monday we will use chapter 25 handouts. Those handouts will be available in class. On Wednesday, we will finish up chapter 25 with slides, and on Friday, we'll start chapter 26 with the use of handouts again. Lab 32 this week, plant organization. So this part tells you what you have to do before you come to the lab this week. For this particular week, you need to print out the lab worksheet. If you go over this word, see that arrow changes into the handle, click here, it will open up the lab worksheet for you in PDF format. You need to print it out and bring it to lab with you. Then you need to review the lab number 32 in your lab manual, and then you have to bring your lab manual and your textbook to lab. Next, at the end of every lab this semester, you will be taking a short online quiz. If you click on the word here, you will be able to start that particular quiz. It only takes 15 minutes for you to complete this quiz, and you can use your finished lab worksheets to answer the questions. Besides all the options I just mentioned, there are more printouts available for you. For example, chapter 1.5, 1.7 scientific method PowerPoint slides are available for you here. Next, under chapter 25, all materials are available for you to print out and go over. This semester we'll be using a Kahoot review quizzes, so I have embedded this video for you to get more accustomed with this platform. So click on the arrow and the video will start playing for you. This is the overview of your first week in this semester. As I mentioned before, those weeks will be activated as we progress in this course. If you have any questions about navigating through the Canvas Biology 102 homepage, please do not hesitate to email me at lena.green@umpqua.edu. Enjoy the rest of your day.